Philippines this week.
I've been told to let it go. Beauty will follow the path you deny it, so don't lead and leave a trail to follow. Though beauty just sings of the flesh, through touch and mount spirits and locks my heart, I confess. Blinded and beaten, surrendered to peace I suppress. All the while, its tendrils pump dopamine, give me that feed fix. It knows I can't resist. Resist. Beauty will draw every breath till you cannot stand to sing and have no burned offerings left. Finding no warmth in the embers, though they burn so fresh. Drinking into dreams. Each night I lose you and wake to that perfect visage, haunting me just enough, sweet until I trust again.
Hello, gay people.
Hola, mis amores. Are you ready for my cuckoo?
Are you ready for my cuckoo?
I'm so ready for cuckoo.
Whoa, Eggy Pocket. Eggy, you must have notifications on for this stream.
Notifs
I swear.
on.
Oh! Corn dog update. Yeah, I have horrible news. I have so much news and housekeeping. We are about to have like an 8-hour stream.
For
Momo, I have
housekeeping
so
alone.
much to talk about. Oh, she is not ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, yes, Eggy, you are a real fan. Number one fan.
I'm a true fan. You become one of my elite employees. I can't
You know what's crazy
stop
is that for the
saying
second time you've made this joke in 5 minutes.
I can't stop saying it today.
Is it really just a today thing?
Yeah, you've been promoted.
God damn it. No. Hello.
My bail.
My bail. Bailgy. Bailgy.
Eggy, you have been promoted.
He wishes.
The true fan. We're both physically present.
We are here. Okay, well, what did everybody have for dinner? I gotta know.
I had ground beef bulgogi with rice because I'm obsessed with it.
Yum. Oh my god, I love bulgogi.
It's amazing. And it's definitely like the white trash version, but it was so good.
Yeah. I get a little bulgogi sauce, like a marinade sauce from the Korean market here. That's really good.
Oh, I bet it is good if you get it.
Yes. Oh no, Eggy's got more fucking acronyms. What does this mean? PMOICL for real. What?
This pissed me off. What?
Oh,
This shit
this
pissed me
pissed me off. Fuck.
I'm too old for this.
Eggy is literally older than us. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, thanks, honey. Oh, did you juice me watermelon? What is this?
I can't lie for real.
Wait, did you buy a melon baller? Oh wow.
Oh, fancy.
All right, watermelon juice review, you guys.
Juicy juice. Oh. To me, watermelons kind of taste like tomatoes.
I could
It's
see
weird.
the thought
It's
process
weird,
there,
right?
but I hate tomatoes.
Me too. That's why I hate watermelon.
Who up ballin' they melons? I've never had Del Taco. Is it good, Belle?
I've never had Del Taco.
Or is it
either.
like bad but it's good kind of thing?
Either way, I'm in.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to try it. I had some like frozen and then you bake it chicken enchilada like verde from Trader Joe's.
First, Kay, I care about your chicken and all the skin that you're going to eat off of it for sure.
And
I do envy you because I literally cannot do that. It's a calculated risk, and it disrupts the flora and fauna of my body.
That's amazing. First,
It's like local Taco Bell.
I was gonna tell you that if your friend is still really constipated, you should get one of those little probiotic juice shots like that are like this big. I had one of those from Trader Joe's because I've been like, on my gut health journey. I had one of those today. Almost shit my pants. Almost shit my fucking pants.
Oh no.
Bruh.
I was just gonna say like a triple shot of espresso and a menthol does the trick. That ought to do the trick.
I'm dying.
Yeah, you'd be shitting for sure. That's what I'm saying. A menthols always sound good. The one thing I did not mention, because I went to Chicago this past weekend and I did a lot of really fun things, but most importantly, I went to the International McDonald's so that we could go and get like as much of the international fare as we could.
But they didn't have the shakachiki, the Japanese shaky chicken.
Yeah, I was looking for something Asian for sure, and I was like, Slaysian Royale, and I was going to send you a picture, but there was nothing. They did have the McRaclette burger from Belgium, or somewhere. Sweden, maybe. I don't remember.
Somewhere.
And then they also had, like, an Indian, like, veggie burger, and then they had little donuts from Canada.
Were they good? Was it all good, or...?
The McRaclette burger was really good. There was like a little too many onions on it though, but it was all it was like the cleanest, most well-run McDonald's I've ever been in. It was insane. And
Belgium.
in an actual vein related to what we do here on the interwebs, I was in the airport, right? So on Friday in Chicago, Tace from Drag Race UK was performing at one of the clubs, and I didn't know that, and I missed it, and I was like not happy about it. And so I was lamenting, and then on Sunday in the airport, I'm sitting there waiting for my flight, and I look down the aisleway, and there is a like snatched black coat with a waist on it and huge shoulders, and I was like, who is this? And it was fucking Tace. And she walked next to me, and I literally, like, my knees started shaking. Like, I wanted to evaporate, and I was like, I am not good enough to even look at you or breathe your air.
Oh my God.
And I was, like, kicking myself because I didn't say anything. And she fucking walks back past me again. She walks past me again, eating her Burger King, and at this point, I'm standing to get on the plane, and I literally am shaking, and I just, like, waved to her really fast, and she didn't even look at me. She had headphones in, and she couldn't be bothered.
Oh,
like,
no.
Somebody kill me right now.
Ending it all.
Oh, she's so beautiful. She's literally one of my favorites of all time, too.
Was it amazing to, like, just see her in person?
And she was full on in her own French Vanilla Fantasy model walking down the airport. Like, with headphones in, of course. Hello, don't bother me.
That is, it's still amazing. Even if you didn't, like, talk to them or whatever, I would still die.
Oh, I did. I was literally, my heart was, like, pounding. I was just like, oh, you're so beautiful.
Triggered the fight or flight response. You, like, froze in place.
Mm-hmm. And then her flight got canceled.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It was pretty great. It was amazing.
Well, I had an insane weekend with my cat. One of my cats like was acting really fucking weird. She's like a huge fat ass, and she was like being weird. I was actually on the phone with First Mate Kate, and my cat's like yowling. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I thought maybe she like needed her dinner like maintenant. So I fed, I like went to feed her and she didn't come running for her dinner. And I was like, oh my God, something's wrong. Right. I'm like, oh my God. So I wait until Jacob gets home because I'm like, well, maybe like she'll do whatever for him. Would not move. I was like, we're going to the emergency vet. So we go and we find out she has a form of spinal stenosis. So she has like really bad like nerve compression in her spine. And it's so rare for cats to have it that they like, you know how they like give you like a pamphlet of information about stuff when you go to the vet? It was all about dogs because it just never happens in cats.
No way.
Yeah. But like all of her blood work was good. So that's like really good. Yeah. No, first mate Kate was like, you need to take her to the vet immediately.
Time to go.
But I was like, wow, do I really have to like go spend? We probably spent like $800 total for. We had 2 trips to the emergency vet because they couldn't take X-rays when we went on Saturday because the cat was too upset, and it was not gonna happen.
Yes.
So we did X-rays the next day. That's when they found the spinal stenosis, got her on drugs, and then we had to go Monday to her regular vet for follow-up, but she's getting better already. So they think that like she jumped off of something and kind of tweaked her back and then her like legs, but like she wouldn't move. Like this whole weekend she wouldn't take more than like 2 steps. We would have to like put her in the litter box and like bring her food and all this. It was
Poor
oh my
baby.
God. And of course like we're leaving for almost 2 weeks on Thursday, and I'm like, my cat, like our cat is like in pain and like needs to be going to doctors and stuff, and we're like about to leave, and we thought about bringing her with, but she hates the car. So that's like a whole other thing, is she's like a nightmare in the car, and we keep having to take her to all these fucking vet appointments. Oh my God. But she's getting better.
I feel like that, I don't know, like I took my dog to the vet today, and it was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. He has never had an issue with the vet. He's a corgi. He just turned 4, and he has always been an angel. The vets love him. It's like amazing. And he walked into the vet today and immediately pissed a river on the floor. He never does that.
Oh my gosh.
And then he literally was not having it. He turned into the fucking Tasmanian devil, and 3 of us were trying to hold on to him just so they could get his heartbeat. And then she was like, well, at this point we can't get a good reading anyways. And he went nuts. I took him in because he cracked his toenail. They couldn't even look at his paw.
Yeah.
Like they gave me drugs and said, come back high.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
What do you do at that point? Oh my
God.
God.
It's literally never happened to me before with him.
What is it?
It's just decided.
What? If Carly Bunn was here, she could tell us why our cats and dogs all just went crazy. She's
is it a full moon?
It is actually an eclipse season. So
yeah, they like couldn't do anything. They gave him he needed 3 vaccines, and one of them they just put in the back of his butt, and they couldn't. That was the only thing they could get done.
Wow.
And I don't know if you know, but corgis have to get their blood drawn through their neck because their paws are too like stumpy and fucked up. So it's like, and that's where their like kind of lion's mane thing is, and there's a lot of extra fat there. So they literally take a needle and they like move it up and down trying to find a vein. It's torture for him. It's horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's bad.
Crazy weekend for dogs and cats, for pets. I also have horrible news, terrible news, which if you guys saw the stream title, you know, I said I have just devastating news to share with everybody. So I've talked about number 1 fear, right? Is I go away and my cat creature dies when I'm gone. Number 1 fear. Okay. Number 2 fear, almost as scary. I go out of town and the place that I like that does Korean corn dogs has Korean corn dogs and I'm not here. Okay. No. And I have Facebook for 3 reasons. 1, I check the elote place for when they have special birria ramen. Okay. Reason number 2, I check the Korean market for when they have specials. Okay. Reason 3, I check the Vietnamese place for when they do Korean corn dogs. It's all food related, right?
Yep.
So, and I check every few days. I'm not going to lie. I check every few days. So I pull it up today because I'm like, I'm leaving town. I leave Thursday morning for 2 weeks. And they are doing Korean corn dogs on Friday.
No way.
Yes. They haven't done them all fucking summer.
I'm going to drive down there and get some and send you a picture.
I am going to fucking blow up your house. I cannot believe. Delay the trip. I know. Delay the wedding.
You're postponed.
We do. We're going to have to postpone everything.
No, bitch. I already have tickets. Can't do it.
True. I mean, technically, we would just have to delay the bachelorette party.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Come
I
on.
could DoorDash them and then have our mother-in-law put them in the freezer. And then I can have them when I get back. Leave a cooler on your front porch.
Yeah. Perfect. Corn dog delivery.
But speaking of schedule, we will not be streaming next Pumped Tuesday. We will not be streaming. I will be in Boston. I will be...
Bostonia.
I don't know what I'll be doing, but I will not be here. I will be out walking children in nature.
You will be out in nature, butt naked, farting loud as hell.
I will. So if you read through the arrests in Boston on Tuesday, you might see a familiar face.
You'll find me.
I'm back. Did you miss me? First mate
We
Kate.
did, yeah. You have to postpone the bachelorette
You
party,
have to
apparently.
They're doing Korean corn dogs on Friday. We can't do the bachelorette party this weekend.
Living, laughing, loving.
Yep. I think that's really all the housekeeping that I had.
All right. I don't know. It looked dirty over there.
I live in filth.
I live in squalor.
I do. I hope someday that I make enough money that Grumps can be a house husband and just clean after me. Because I'm a mess.
Because mama.
Everyone else wants a free weekend. Well, I'm glad I put in all this work for the damn bachelorette party then.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Ooh.
Okay. What do you think? Should we talk about drag queens?
Drag queenie.
Draggy queenie. There was another
Drag queenie.
thing that I was thinking. I kept saying in a Brazilian accent earlier. I cannot. Corn dog in
Calabi
mouth
Kami.
fumbling. Stop the wedding.
Calabi Kami.
Calabi Kami.
Dopey, 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 fine, fine, fine.
What is that from?
Brasil. In the last episode, they all came back in as the top 5, and they say,
Oh, you're right.
that's
You're
them
right.
saying,
Okay.
dopey,
Yes.
dopey, dopey, fine, fine, fine.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to talk about Drag Race. So we're starting off with the Philippines Slaysian Royale. Kep Bube.
Boobay.
We are on to episode 4. Are you ready for the intro? We're doing it. Mabuhay grease balls. Sawadika.
I love that. Sawadika.
It's so good. Is akla the F word in
I think,
Tagalog?
yeah. I think so.
Okay, well let's bleep that then.
Mabuhay akla.
Okay. I am your host, Princess Capella, joined today by none other than Oshita.
The elusive Chanteuse herself.
How are you?
I'm good. I am exhausted from the weekend. I am here to continue being the backbone of my company that I work for and be extremely gay.
I thought you were about to say the backbone of this show, and I was just like...
I mean, that goes without being said.
Wow. Also, thank you, Belle. Okay.
Bail.
My bail. So last week, Vinyas Deluxe won and sent home Ivory Glaze. it's kind of sad. I think she did end up redeeming herself a bit. We got to see more of Ivory for sure. We got to hear more of her story.
I don't know if it was better, but we did see more.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whatever. I wasn't super sad about this one.
Let's just tell it like it is. It is.
Yeah, where's Mr. Bosch?
Oh, you know, he's out getting Korean corn dogs without us. He's allowed to have a life, you guys. You don't know. Maybe he, too, checks Facebook for Korean corn dogs every 2 days. And he's out there living my dream.
He's living
in
the
England.
Korean Labash.
Exactly.
In the UK.
Right. It is crazy to me that Kitty had Arizona's lipstick.
That was a really hot take, and it was like, especially when she didn't know a fucking word to that lip sync. It was a very bold choice to pick Arizona when you're not going to win that lip sync, and B, every other Filipino queen there is going to look at you and be like, okay, bitch, that was A, uncalled for, and B, one of ours. Don't think so.
Yeah. It was definitely setting up a lot of drama for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And literally Suki says to Arizona, as all of this is unfolding, that if Bernie was in the bottom, would you pick her? Because Arizona is now kind of like, oh, okay, so all bets are off. Clearly, we're not following the rules anymore.
Yeah. And it like spirals into this whole conversation about like sending home sisters versus competition and friends and like all of this kind of thing. And, Kitty really doubles down on it by being like, I'm always going to choose friends. Like that's how I'm going to go, and I want to win. So it might even work out if my friends aren't like as good at certain things that I am, and I'm keeping them around.
Hello, Wayne. Welcome to the stream.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay. Also, I am obsessed with Bernie in general. I think she looks like so beautiful in her confessional. And I love her voice, like her speaking voice. I love when people just sound like a human cigarette, like that really raspy voice.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah, Bernie's such a cutie little baby, lovely queen. But in this episode, and I didn't want it to be happening. I even called it out while I was watching it, but we started to have like the Bernie is having the too much, like I'm being safe all the time. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's going on. How do I stick out? And I'm like, don't go down this fucking trail, Bernie. This is not where we need to go.
Right. Our mini challenge this week is just a big ass game of bingo with the Drag Race Philippines pit crew.
Yeah, it was like they won something if it landed on Mama Pau's face.
Yeah, they got a bunch of merch, which actually continuity, they were drinking out of the tumblers, the Bingo Plus tumblers at the beginning of the episode, but they won the mini challenge where they got all the tumblers after. I'm watching.
I'm watching, like, editors.
With my magnifying glass.
Editors, we're watching.
Can't get past me. But the game itself was just a reason to like look at the pit crew in their underwear and also plug the sponsor. But CM Pussy did win, so she gets to pick whatever role she wants in the Crazy Bitch Slaysian's Rusical. Yes. And she gets to select a queen who will not be able to pick their role at all.
Mm-hmm. I like how they do this. It's kind of like the curses in Dragula a little bit, where they kind of give a disadvantage to somebody. I kind of like that this is like a different aspect of it. It's kind of like when we first got like the Golden Beaver on Canada. It was like, wow, this is so fresh.
Mm-hmm. Something new.
So it's nice to get that. And then they're also told that they get to just pick the roles however they want to, like whatever way, which is always interesting because then that's when we usually see the queens have to audition for the parts, which I live for.
I love this. Yeah, it was interesting because a lot of times whoever wins just gets to select the roles.
Yeah.
So it was nice that they did this a little bit differently and we got a little different flavor of drama. CM did select Vinyas to
Honestly, smart.
yes,
She's
very
killing
smart.
it. She is killing
She
it.
is. Oh, right. We are on to our performances in Crazy Bitch Slaysians. Starting off with Brigading from Drag Race Philippines.
I was let down by this. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I won't lie to you. We had a whole segment before this, prior to this. Brigading is the biggest, most famous drag queen in the Philippines, especially before Drag Race happened, and blah, 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 blah. She's in all the big shows, blah, 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 blah. It just wasn't giving main character energy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she knew all the lines, yeah, pretty well, and she kind of knew where she needed to be on stage and stuff, but it was like, especially the very opener, like the opening scene had no fucking energy to it, and I was like I like Brigading a lot, and I want to see her do well, so I'm like, come on, like, turn it up a little bit. I don't know what fucking happened this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So I actually had. Okay, she looks beautiful. I don't want to detract or anything from her, but this was at the bottom of But Is It Fashion for me.
Wow. Okay, that is a hot take. The groom is Pangina's real life boyfriend. He's so hot.
Wayne with the T.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta go look at him on Instagram.
He's very handsome. He's very tall as well.
Yeah, and like so thin.
Delectable.
That's more your thing.
It is, yes. I thought that Brigading played this part well. She looked amazing. But
yeah.
I do understand what you're saying, especially in the beginning. It was very kind of flat. And my God, okay, I know some audio engineers. I live in a town chock full of audio engineers.
Yeah.
Drag Race Philippines, do you need some? God, the audio is always, it has come a long way, but the recording that they're playing was like so bad. And it was hard to tell because a lot of times the lip sync seemed off, but I think it was just the playback of the track.
You're right.
So I didn't make any notes about that in my actual like notes because I don't think don't think lip syncs were actually off.
Yeah.
Well, except for one, but we'll get there. So I think for this being the main role, there were definitely queens I would put ahead of her.
Uh-huh.
I do think in the last scene with the final song, she did kind of have more of a moment, but overall, I had her in the top of But Is It Fashion?
You know, I'm gonna come back and argue with you on this one.
Okay.
She didn't. She had the "and I am telling you"
yes.
like moment, and she didn't. She didn't have that moment. I'm arguing with you on that.
I mean, we can argue. I think at the end of the day, she's gonna be in But Is It Fashion?
I mean, sure.
But for the main role, there were very small parts that were ahead of her for sure. And when she was in the background, because you always have to like look for what are people doing in the background, like how are they making themselves stand out. I did not see her.
Sure.
Despite her being in a wedding dress.
Get a weapon.
Weapon of choice. All right, so Brigading is going to be in But Is It Fashion? I still haven't put the names on these fucking who are these people? Is this Brigading?
Who is who?
Why am I doing this to myself? You know? I ask myself that frequently.
The only one I know is Suki.
Okay, yeah, Brigading is this one in the blue. But Is It Fashion?
Okay.
All right. We shall keep going. Oh. Our next queen is Vinyas Deluxe.
Now, this is what you were talking about. When you're in the background and you need to make yourself stand out, this bitch, I was looking at her every time because I was like, what fucking wig is she going to have on? She is an asshole.
Right.
I fucking hate her. I can't look away. She is so stupid. And this is like genuinely playing it straight the whole time. Like, I thought this was hilarious. I really, really did. And especially because the role is more of like it was more of like a narratrice kind of moment.
Yes.
And it wasn't like the main character, but it had an overarching thing where there was like little bits and like kind of stretched out parts. And I think she did a great job by keeping herself relevant in the parts where she didn't have a lot going on. I loved her. I thought she was funny as shit, and I put her in All Right Mama.
Okay, very good. Wayne said that Kiana, Suki, and Vinyas were better than Brigading. I definitely think Kiana and Vinyas was,
yes.
but Suki, that's questionable to me.
Oh,
We're gonna fight? Oh my god, are we gonna fight?
If we didn't get weapons out before, we are about
oh my god,
to.
we're gonna fight. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay.
Oh my god.
Vinyas, this was like, I mean, kind of one of the smaller roles because she didn't have a solo number, right? Everybody else had a solo number, whereas she just had like one or two lines in everybody else's kind of thing. But she did really make herself stand out. And I want to know, was this wig thing her idea?
I know.
Right?
I was dying to know.
And she had like all of these gags and it really like brought an actual character into this performance. And like even when she's like making the stupid face at the groom, like it was so good. Every time you saw her in the background, she was doing something ridiculous.
Like, I think she would have done well on US Drag Race doing this.
Yeah.
Like, it was funny.
It was very good. I also had her in All Right Mama.
All right.
All right. Oh no. I literally had to open up my folder with these. Okay, this is Venus. Got it. All right, Mama.
Oh, yeah, you are right, Sarah. You're right. She did have a little moment at the end, the Mamma Mia song. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm stupid. What's crazy is I've watched this like 4 times.
I know. I had to watch it a couple extra times.
Okay. Our next queen is Bernie of Drag Race Philippines.
Yeah, it was just like cute. You know what I mean? It wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't feel like this. I don't know if this like really counts or anything, but I feel like out of all of the characters, I didn't really believe this was like one of the exes. You know what I mean? It just felt a little like
the
high
actual
school?
writing for the character was a little weaker.
Yeah, it was just like maybe she got shafted with like the character choice in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like Bernie like is able to stand out and like show out, and this character I don't think did Bernie any favors. And like that being said, I don't think it was like a gross like underperformed blah 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 blah. It was just it fell and got kind of disappeared in everything. So I did have this at the top of Cut Your Wigs Up.
It was almost to me like the phone prop, like her having to hold it was kind of holding her back from doing whatever else she would have done. I don't know, maybe she was using it as a crutch. You can take, I guess, you know, kind of take it how you want. Yeah. But to me, because I love Bernie, it seemed like this was holding her back, you know? And it was really missing just the fun part of playing this character that's kind of like a little bimbo, you know? It was missing that. And it's a shame because I think this could have been a really cute role. And I think she did kind of fit this well with her personality, but just didn't hit the mark for me. So I actually also had this in Cut Your Wigs Up.
All right.
We're pretty on par for now. I'm scared though.
I know, yeah. It's gonna be bad.
All right. Cut Your Wigs Up. Right there. Yeah, Bernie's acting was pretty bad on her original season too. It's a budding night. Okay. Kiana of Drag Race Philippines.
Yes, Kiana with a K. Kiana should have been the lead.
Yes.
And that's my opinion. She destroyed this. This was so good. She was like razor sharp on the lip sync. She was razor sharp on the choreo. It was really fucking cool. Like she had all like the karate moves going. Like she was amazing. Like, and she did the board kick like a la Anitra, and I thought she was really really good. And she had like she was acting. Like she did a great job. Like Kiana literally can do everything, and I don't know why she's being slept on so much this season, but I mean by the judges.
Yes.
This is all right for me.
Yeah, I really think she should have been in the top for this performance. I was kind of surprised that she wasn't. And I think she was a really good fit for this role because she can move really well. Like, she dances really well. So the martial arts were very much convincing to me, right?
Rick, for sure.
The song being kung fu fighting had me fucking rolling, dying.
Really good.
Like, it started up and I was like, that's not, oh my God, no.
It is.
Right. It was so funny. And yeah, I was honestly shocked that this was considered safe. I guess maybe her runway, but
okay, fair.
yeah. Hello, Rick. Welcome. I was going to put her in All Right Mama, but I think she deserves a Slayana for this performance.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm down.
All right. Love that. Oh, where is Kiana? One of these days I'm gonna fix this. This is Kiana. I can tell because she is wearing these boots for the 18th time in this photograph. It's opening. I can't.
J'ai adoré Kiana.
Yes. I'm so happy that she's on this season like so soon after her season.
And just doing so well.
Yeah, truly. All right. Next up, we have Kitty Space from France.
This didn't have enough energy to it. And I don't know if it was because she was like being lifted and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I feel like she didn't know the words very well. And it needed to be more like sexy, I think, maybe.
Right.
It gave more like she was supposed to be like the brilliant, sexy, like nerdy lady or whatever, but like it needed more sexy. And wasn't it supposed to be like Britney Spears? Was that this one?
I think it was actually Madonna.
Oh, Madonna. Okay, sorry. It wasn't even giving that. So right. I actually had Kitty and Cut Your Wigs Up.
Yeah, I was confused, and it was kind of like where maybe Bernie's character writing was a little bit weaker. It seems like the choreography for this one was a little bit of just a bummer because it really was like she was held back because she's just being carried around. Like she can't, you know, how much can you do when you have 30 seconds and the majority of it is you're up on some guy's shoulders? I think she did okay considering, but the lip sync I think was actually off in her performance. Yeah. She didn't know the words very well. And I just think she struggled to stand out here, so I had her in Cut Your Wigs Up.
Caught him. A little bit Alexis.
Oh,
I'm a
maybe
little
it
bit
was.
drunk. Want to drive my car?
Okay, Kitty's. This is Kitty, and we're putting. Is she going below Bernie? You think?
Yeah, Bernie knew the words.
That's true. You got me there. I've actually never seen Schitt's Creek.
I haven't seen all of it. I've seen like the first like 4 seasons of it. It's honestly good.
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next queen is Arizona Brandy from Drag Race Philippines.
Okay. And I need to be told if I missed something with this because I thought this was just like okay. Like good. right? Like, not negative, not like she did a good job. Like, this could be high safe for me. Like, she knew all the words. And I thought, like, her name is Lee Kum Queen. Like, where was, like, the over-the-top, like, raunchy, like, where? And when she was explaining it, everything, she was like, oh, I am gonna just go wild and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. I saw that with Kiana, but I did not see that in this. Like I said, this was a good performance. Like, I'm not saying she was bad, but in my opinion, it wasn't top 2 or 3.
Wow.
I still put her in All Right Mama though.
Okay, that's good. You need your eyes checked. You're racist.
I love
You're
Arizona. Like, I really
and you have
do,
no
but
taste.
I just didn't see it for this.
You are crazy, actually. You are actually crazy. She did so well. Like, no, you're insane. She, to me, had the best performance of the night, except for maybe Kiana. But they're totally different characters, so whatever. No, and fuck you also on a personal level.
On a personal level, I'm not done.
Exactly. No, she did really well. Like, not only did she totally nail her performance in her solo, but in the background of every single shot, like anytime it went to the wide,
I'll give you that.
she was
I do agree.
in character and she was doing her shtick. I think she took what was like meant to be a boring role or whatever and did something much better. And she really wanted the role of Dr. Tammy Talk, and that would have been bad. That role
but
was
that wasn't
horrible.
the real tea. That wasn't even the tea. She ended up essentially making Kitty trade her this role at the end because this is the one that she wanted.
I thought she was saying that she wanted the doctor role.
She said that was her second choice, but it just came up first before Cum Queen did.
Got it. Okay.
And I don't know. Like I said, she's a polished, good ass performer. Yeah.
Well, I have her in Slayana. But
I will not.
we can put her in All Right Mama because you are on drugs today. This has to be her, right? This has to be Arizona.
This has to be that.
That's her. Or is that Yuhua? No, this is Yuhua. Okay. Oh my goodness.
My favorite game.
Right. All right. Well, maybe we'll both agree on Yuha's performance from Drag Race US.
Yeah, I thought this was like honestly the perfect role for her to actually. I'm glad that she ended up with this one because I feel like it fit her the best.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was there with the kooky, with the the characterization of it all. She looked like she was in like a musical, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like this was like one of the first times where I was like, oh, like okay, you are, come on with performance. Like she stood out to me. And I thought she did like an okay job. I don't think she was as good as, say, Arizona, but it was solid for what we've been seeing. So I had her in, but is it fashion?
Okay. I found this to be just a very safe performance. I think that this character or this choreography was a little bit like maybe underdeveloped, you know, like she didn't have a lot that she was doing. She's just like, okay, and now I pretend to stab somebody several times, you know, like she's just standing there for the choreography. It felt weird. And
yeah, it was almost
I don't
like
know,
they were like, do what you want.
Yeah. I don't know why you would fight for this role, but I guess maybe that was before you saw the choreography that went along with it. But she was really serving in the background as well, though. Like she was really, even if I found her solo performance to be like a little bit meh, anytime that you found her in the background of somebody else's scene, she was totally over the top. So I ended up giving Yuka, but is it fashion?
All right.
So Yuha goes to, but is it fashion? And do we think... I already fucking forgot who this was. Okay. Do we think she did better than Brigading?
No.
Okay. So we shall keep her in the bottom of But Is It Fashion for now? All right. Next up is... Whoops. There you go. CM Pussy of Drag Race Thailand. What'd you think?
I thought that there wasn't enough character here. I thought it should have been like, she should have been like mysterious, and this would have been a really good character to have a lot of kind of like nuance where she's in the background or at the side, and her being like mysterious or XY, just literally any sort of injection of some personality, you know what I mean? The lip sync was all right.
Yeah.
She wasn't like terrible, but I think she just struggles with English, to be honest. I did have Siam, and that baby looked fake as shit.
Oh my god.
And
yeah.
I had her in But Is It Fashion?
Yeah, Belle, this watermelon is very good. I did drop some on the floor though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's not on the floor. It's on my handle of my chair. What? The arm of my chair.
The armrest.
Yes, the armrest.
Armrest.
Like Wubby, right? The Sam's makeup was gorgeous here. And apparently this is based off of a song from Hamilton, which I have never seen, because while I am a musical theater gay, I'm scared of what watching Hamilton would do to my personality. I don't want to be one of those people. You know what I mean? It's usually based on over-the-top Filipino drama characters. She didn't drop the... Really? Okay. Because that was one of my questions. Like, was her character supposed to actually be pregnant and we witnessed an abortion live on stage? Or
Right, what
was the
happened?
pregnancy supposed to be fake and it was like supposed to be obvious? I wasn't really sure. But
I feel more like that in the end.
yeah, I kind of thought that was the direction that was going in. I wasn't super blown away by the performance. She looked beautiful though, and I had her in the bottom of my B tier.
All right.
Okay.
That's fair.
You think that's good?
Okay.
You think that's good?
Yeah. I really do. I really enjoy Siam a lot. I think her personality is hilarious. She's like, never really knows what's going on, but always happy to be there.
Yeah. No, she's great. I mean, we loved her on her season of Drag Race Thailand. It's supposed to be a fake baby trap. Okay, cool.
Love it.
Well, then that did kind of come across. It took me, I think, like the second watch through to realize, like, oh, I think this is supposed to look fake.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
All right. I'm scared. Next up is Suki Doll representing Drag Race Canada.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
this was my favorite, honestly. This was probably my
Really?
favorite of the whole night.
Why is this? I'm sorry, this is not actually showing Suki. This is
it's just showing
Stux.
everybody else.
My bad.
Honestly, I thought it was kind of the moment of the musical where everything kind of stopped and focused and the energy changed, and it was like, okay, we're doing the slow ballad. And Suki is not known for being like somebody who acts
Right.
or being somebody who like puts across emotion on the stage. You know what I mean? She's a seamstress. And I thought she did a great job. And the fact that it was never enough, but you're not good enough,
Right.
like that, it's right up my fucking alley. She looked great. I thought she was giving like the fucking the lady in Mulan. She sounded like that tea lady. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is so good. And I thought she looked beautiful. And Suki killed it for me. And I put Suki in Slayana this week.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You're
Mama.
crazy.
No.
You're crazy. And
No.
just wait. Just wait.
Mama. Okay. No. So this character, I think, is difficult to play. And to me, it was it started at 100% and then it continued at 100%. That was my critique, where it's like, do you remember fucking Venus's lip sync to Uninvited by Alanis Morissette, where it was a good lip sync, but it was 100% the same energy the whole time? Like, yes, she's giving us emotion and it's like written over her face like 100%. It's good, but there was no level to the performance. And that was my issue with Suki here, was that she started off with this and ended with the same energy.
I didn't know that, Sarah. That makes it even better. Oh my God.
Oh, cultural.
I loved it. I loved it so much.
I had her in But Is It Fashion?
Wow. I am Gaga Chandra.
Gaga Chandra. Akla means gay.
Thank
not
you
the
that
F
travels. We can say Akla now.
Well, now I don't want to say it. Hello,
Oh my
Zen. Hello,
gosh.
Sam. Oh, Hoshida's just gonna disappear for a moment. Every once in a while.
What happened? Oh, I hear you again.
Yeah, every once in a while, I think it just decides that we've been gay enough. We've hit the quota for gay romper room fuckery, and it just cuts it off. And
Everybody look at me. I'm sickening, stunning.
That's not the words.
Yeah, it is.
Was it Dabak Bakak?
Wait.
Why
Bitch, I know the words.
No, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking the words were going to be if it wasn't Dabak Bakak?
I don't know.
Kep,
Maybe you thought it was the Slay.
I was thinking about Slay. You know who I missed? Tita Baby.
Who? I miss
Baby.
Angel.
Oh my God.
I miss Angel.
Angel needs to get on a fucking like US season.
Oh, she would get the You're Born for Drag critique.
She would. And she needs to do Tiffany New York Pollard for Snatch Game.
Oh my God.
She looks just like her.
She is so... I loved her.
Angel was my princess.
Living in Angel's world.
It was so good. Okay, so here's the thing. I have Suki in But Is It Fashion. You have Suki in Slayana. I just don't know what to do.
Who did we put in Slayana? Kiana?
Kiana. That is very fair. I mean, I'm willing to loan you this Slayana for Suki.
What do I have to pay you back, though?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't
All
be
of my
held to
bad
this.
decisions and me
I can't
being
be
in
held to
control
this.
of moving things on the website, so you just have to deal with it.
Yeah. I'll take
You know
it.
what? I should just
I'll sign
stop.
I'll sign the contract.
I should just one stream not put anything where you say it should go and only put my placements and see if you notice. That would be really funny.
I probably wouldn't.
Okay. Even though I think it's rotted and wrong, we're putting Suki in Slayana.
Rotted and wrong.
Rotted
I'm sure
and wrong.
I'm sure we put Miss Vanjie in a rotted wrong category before, so it's fine.
I don't know why you hate Miss Vanjie so much.
I don't. I just hate her fashion. Sometimes the pretty woman, she looked great in that.
Which is funny because I think I didn't like that very much.
I think yeah.
Oh, welcome, Raphael.
Raphael, what up?
Okay.
Okay. Did we get everybody?
We did. Crazy.
Slayak,
Well-
la 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 la.
All right. So our runway theme this week is a festival. So like many faces.
Yes.
And we are starting off with Brigading Ding Ding from Drag Race Philippines.
I think this is cool as fuck. This was really awesome. I like how it looked so similar, the opposite side of
It
it,
was
and then she was
crazy.
like, she was like, this is, based off like Filipino like architecture and like the church architecture and stuff like that. And the effect is really effective. I thought she looked great. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was artistic. I thought it was not something I would expect necessarily to see from Brigading. So I give this a Grease.
Yes, I agree that the reveal was kind of a gag. Like when she came out and she was actually backwards. And I think that's kind of a trick that we've seen done before, where it's like, JK, there's a mask on the back of my head, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of fall for it pretty frequently. And the back of the outfit, I mean, it really fucking looked like her. It was creepy too, because I always get freaked out by these from Doctor Who. But I thought this worked really well. And this is the Grease.
Yuripota!
Oh, okay.
Yuripota needs to be on All Stars.
Yuripota.
I forgot about that. Yuripota.
Season 3 of Philippines had just the best music.
It was so good.
All right. Oh my gosh. Kitty's face of Drag Race France.
I think the faces needed a little bit more work. It looked a little like a blowfish, kind of. One of them did. But I do like the idea of this, and I like the makeup that Kitty has on. I just don't think that it's similar or polished enough all the way across for it to be what I think she's looking for. But I do like the elements of like the fur and then the pieces that are coming off. Like there are good elements to this. Even though I think the masks are kind of ugly, and that's like the main thing of this.
Right.
So I'm gonna give this like the lightest Grease.
A Baccalaude Mascara Festival. Okay. That sounds fun. I actually can't believe I didn't look up what this was based on, like what this runway theme was based on. I was slacking this week. I'm too busy. Thank you for coming through, Sarah and Zen, telling us what all this is from. Yeah, the judges weren't crazy about this, but I did think it was pretty. I think the overall effect is pretty, but it is a little bit rough around the edges, like on the actual masks, like on the heads. And I like the effect of the makeup, but I do think it was a little bit like overzealous, like a little bit too much around the eyes, and where it's just kind of looking cluttered.
Yes, overall, if you take the heads off, it would be cunty. I'm convinced.
Overall, I think this is a Grease. I think people did this feature on Drag Race France Saison 3.
Saison 3? Was it? Who did it? Was it like fucking Perseo?
Perseo,
my belle.
I can't stop eating this watermelon.
I forgot about some of the queens on that season when I rewatched recently.
On season 3?
Yeah, like Edia Noir.
I have to finish this really quick. Hold on.
I have to finish my watermelon.
Has there been an echo this whole time? No. Okay. My bad.
No, I don't hear an echo.
Okay. Bernie of Drag Race Philippines.
Yeah, so this is kind of the same as Kitty in my opinion, but not necessarily in as much merit, I think, because this is just a bodysuit and a cape. And I thought that there were pieces and elements of Kitty's look that really would work as a look. It just, there was, I don't know, this looks like little Chucky dolls. They do not look like her at all, if that was what it was supposed to be, which I think it is. Even the hair is different on all three of them, kind of. That being said, I do like the aesthetic of this look. I like the idea of this, and I just wish that the heads were better and that there was more to this than just a bodysuit. Maybe like a flame effect of some sorts. It definitely does give Darth Maul. Yeah. So in this one, I did Where did I have her? I kind of gave this a nooch because
Okay.
I like Greased Kitty, so this is a step down for me.
Got it. The first a mandatory meeting comparison. Yeah, Wayne. Yeah, the three-headed looks are definitely. I mean, this category is like ripe for the three-headed looks,
Yes.
of course. Yes, Darth Maul, but also Heat Miser. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
Down?
Heat Miser 100%.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing. It was at first I was like, "Oh, this is exciting, right?" Because this isn't really something that we've seen from Bernie with like this
Right.
more of a devil, like creaturey, type of a look. So it was interesting, like at first glance, and then I was like, okay, it really needs some polish. Like the heads were just a little bit clunky, and the makeup on her, while it was nice to see something a little bit different, it didn't exactly like nail, I think, what she was going for. And the bodysuits, the embellishments of it are nice, but the bodysuit itself is just like a little bit,
Just that.
yeah, just a little bit boring. So I nooched this too.
Nucharini.
Oh my gosh, we both said Nucharini. That's so fun.
I hate her.
I hate you. All right, Arizona Brandy from the Philippines.
Okay, so this I liked.
Yeah.
This is also not something we necessarily see a lot of from Arizona. And I liked that it was like in a spider web type of deal. Like there's like a reason for there to be three heads. It's not like there has to be a reason, but
Yeah.
like there's a reason in this, and it's very clear and concise, and you don't have to be explained. Like I think this was a really good idea, and I think she pulled it off really well. The other faces, they don't necessarily really look like her, but you get the idea. I was happy with this. I give this a Grease.
Yeah, she ate this up. I mean,
Yeah.
the way
The spit
that
curl.
yes, love a spit curl. The way that even just the way that the heads are placed in this gauze is placed gives it that feeling of movement. It's not just a straightforward, I've got two heads on my shoulders. It gives it a little bit more of anxiety feeling, almost like it's, like it's trying to burst through something. It
Right.
gave it a really interesting feeling, like that little bit of extra step. I think really worked well for Arizona in this. I think she looks gorgeous in its degrees.
I think she looks gorgeous. Great.
Should watch her performance. Her drag artistry is so good. Wait, did we already say hi to Sam? Hello, Sam.
I don't think we did. Hi. Sorry if we missed that.
I love Arizona so much. So
Love ya. She's so funny.
she's
She's the one I want to hang out with.
Yeah, we want to make out with Vinyas and then hang out with Arizona.
Yes. And then I want Bernie to take care of me when I get too drunk with Arizona.
That does sound great. She has beautiful hands. You just imagine her
know.
hands stroking your hair as you throw up off the porch.
And the cream silk hair.
The cream silk hair.
silk Slayana.
I forgot. I was gonna go to my Asian market this weekend and look for cream silk because they
Damn
have
it.
like toiletries there. I hate myself.
Right. I hate myself.
I hate myself. I'll look though. Someone in the comments told me that we have to get the one in the pink bottle.
Oh my god. Okay. Duly noted.
Yeah. So we got to get some. All right. Next up is Kiana from the Philippines.
From the Philippines. Listen, y'all. We just watched Drag Race France All Stars.
I know.
And it's not. I love Kiana. I think she should have been in the top 2 for this episode. But I'm nooching this look because it didn't fit her well, and all I can see is ellipse.
Yeah.
That's all I can see. And that was drag art, honey. This isn't. This is a suit. That doesn't fit well.
Why are you
I still
greasing
love
and
you, though.
grossing?
I gave it a nooch.
Got it. Oh, this is your first time watching us live, Sam? Oh my gosh, welcome. I do really, we're going on, we're going to be out of town. And we might try and do an early weekend stream for Filipino viewers still before the season ends. I would love to even just get one in.
Yeah.
That would be great. So It would be after the 23rd is when I'm back. So mark your calendars.
Mark them.
For us telling you when we would be doing that.
For
anyway,
us to tell you the tea.
Have you seen The Substance, Hoshida?
Yes, I actually have.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it. And at this point, I'm like, maybe I should watch it because so many queens reference it.
It's very good.
Is it like scary or?
No, it's more gross, really.
Oh,
It's not even that gross.
Okay.
It's good. You should watch it. Demi Moore is great.
Okay. But I definitely, yeah, I'm thinking I need to watch it because everybody's doing this and I'm like, don't really know what the fuck's going on. But I had the same note about Kiana and Yuha that we just saw A-Leaps kill this on France All-Stars. And this didn't really live up. And yeah, it kind of gave her like a hog body a little bit.
It was a little weird. Her face and hair looked cool.
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and nooch it.
Yeah, you make a good point, Wayne. It's like it meant many faces, not just many heads. And I think this is a pretty good example of that, where she's got faces everywhere and it's just her head. So it didn't, and yeah, it's kind of cringy after you realize that. It's like, why did everybody do 3 fucking heads?
It is weird.
Yeah.
All right, kind of in the same vein, we have Yuha of Drag Race US.
This is more on the nose for like the film.
Mm-hmm.
But no, nooch.
Still no.
Still a nooch.
Yeah, it sucks that it came out, that the 2 substance looks came out one right after the other. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming they did that on purpose. You know what I mean?
Probably.
And of the 2, I guess, I don't know. I guess not having seen the movie, I guess I prefer Kiana's a little bit more. But I like the presentation of this one a little bit more because she was being like very campy.
Yeah.
Yeah, still just gonna be a nooch for me.
Fair.
Okay, next up we have Siam Percy of Drag Race Thailand.
So I love how gaudy this is. You know what I mean? And there is a universe where, you know, maybe in a couple of years, Siam is going to do looks like these, and they're going to be seamless, and they're going to be fucking art, and they're going to be like on Instagram, and people are going to be like, what the fuck is this fucking drag queen doing? And it's just not quite there. Obviously, we have the mannequin head that falls. Even if it hadn't fallen, to be honest, it looks cheap still. You're like, okay, those are just mannequin heads. And then there's like the split in the thing in front of her. They're just small little details that aren't there. I do like it still. I think there's a lot that goes into it, and I think it's really cool and cultural, and I give it a light grease.
Okay. I think what really like hurt about this was that she looks gorgeous. I love this like all gold makeup. I love the headpiece, but obviously things were falling off of it, and that just like really sucked. Yeah, it like it kind of broke my heart a little bit because you could tell that she really loved the idea like that this was supposed to be.
Damn, you're right.
The box looks like it came up. Oh my god. It also sucks, right? Is that like Siam's look in the last time that Pangina was here was also a nightmare fever dream.
I know. It was still a grease though.
And then yeah, sure. And then this look also had stuff falling off of it. Like it sucks that she had to have 2 bad weeks where Pangina is there. Mama.
I really love Siam.
Me too. I love her so much. But okay, also Khaled Karen made a joke during this that everybody laughed at so hard that I do not understand. It was something about Buddha. If you know,
I must have missed it.
The tea there, would love to know what the fuck she said. Because it wasn't translated.
Hated it that much, Wayne. Oh my goodness.
Execution. Wow. You loved her previous looks. Even the freaking cacao leaf look. We're not going through this again.
You're gonna make Princess go nuts.
No, not again. I did nooch this. Yeah, and then like the thing on the back too was just like a tablecloth, like just a little piece of fabric.
It does kind of look like she's wearing like Aquaman pants or like
C-3PO
Power Ranger
maybe,
pants.
or
Not the Gagao one.
okay, good. Thank God, a sane person in the chat. Okay. Suki doll of Drag Race Canada.
Cream silk Slayana, best look of the night. The faces actually look like her. This is drag. This is art. This is culture. Look at the shoes. Look at the fucking
shoes.
silhouette. Look at how realistic those masks are. How was she not in the top 2? What universe are we in? What is happening? Why wasn't Suki in the top 2? This gagged me. This is insanely huge grease. Slayana, gold star, poop on my tits.
Cream silk bukkake.
Yes. Love this.
Do you know who made these masks?
No.
Helena Poison.
Oh my God, no.
Yes, she painted all of them.
Oh, come on.
It's so good,
I thought
right?
she did great in the Rusical.
Sam attached the heads last minute with packaging tape. Ooh, yeah. Got to get some staples in there.
Some staples, come on.
Exactly. Some
Super
carpentry
glue.
staples.
Mm-hmm. Wood glue.
Wood glue, liquid nails, quickcrete.
Liquid magma.
Magma. No.
No.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is fucking insane. And you can't see in this picture very well that she's wearing those like stilt shoes, but that was fucking insane. I think everybody pooped on their own tits when they saw this backstage.
I think you're right. And they were like, what the fuck?
And it's so intricate. It's like, somehow it's like retro artistic, and also future space Asia. I don't know. It's fucking amazing. It transcends time, and everything. This is
what I expected from Suki this season.
This is a cream silk Slayana. Grease.
Two-pronged gaita.
Two-pronged gaita.
Love that.
Crazy ass
they look like they are
shoes.
two-pronged painful.
Yeah.
They look like they are hurt.
They probably do.
That's
Insane. I love it.
I want a two-prong.
Just two?
You never know. The night is young.
All right. Our final queen on the runway is Vinyas Deluxe, representing the Philippines.
I appreciate that she painted this.
Yeah.
I do. But I don't think the looks work individually. You know what I mean? Like, this is a weird look. It's not necessarily something you're going to like, it's just, you knew this was going to come down.
Right.
Once it comes down, it's a very weird looking. I feel bad because it's like she was explaining about how she never got to paint and be artistic because she was poor and this and that. And I'm still going to nooch it.
Okay. First of all, I need to acknowledge Sam in chat being the only sane person once again saying that Suki's Rusical was just okay. I agree. Thank you. Everybody else pooped on their tits about it. And also, First Make Hate, go get some chicken. But okay, Vinyas, I get what you're saying that the looks don't work together, but I do like this and I like the story and I really appreciate that she made it. That's fucking awesome.
It's remained unpooped.
And she looks beautiful and like the faces that she painted, I think they look great. I think this is fucking cool that she made this, but at the same time, it is a painted fabric with like a regular.
Is that Lady Gaga on the left?
The blonde one does kind of give Lady Gaga. That was
and
during
then Jessica
her
Rabbit on the
Gaga
top right.
era. Yeah, Vinyas had a Gaga era, and it was during that.
Jessica Rabbit's on the top right.
Wait,
Selena's in the top in the middle.
Just the left of Jessica Rabbit actually kind of looks like Lady Gaga too, with black hair.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and then you've got Trinity the Tuck on the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Liv.
I love it. So yeah, she's a very talented artist. I'm still gonna grease this.
Right.
Yeah, her impersonation era.
Wrong again.
You are on one.
I'm on several.
Okay. For our critiques, we have Yuha, Kiana, and Suki are all safe.
Wait. Can we just talk about how hard I laughed when Mama Pow goes, now when I call your name, please face the wall.
That shit was amazing.
Why is she such an asshole? I love her so much.
She is so funny. All right. Our other safe placements. Siam Percy is our low safe this week. Vinyas Deluxe gets our high safe.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty and Bernie are in the bottom two, which kind of could see that. And then Arizona and Brigading are our tops this week.
No, I just don't agree. Suki robbed.
I think Kiana was robbed, but
I think it could have been. I think it should have been Kiana and Suki.
Kiana and Suki. Yeah, I mean.
Hi, AA.
Oh, welcome.
Mabu
Mabu
Mama Pow's little quips kill me. She is so she doesn't even have to try, and I'm just like pissing myself laughing because she's just so nonchalant and weird.
She is very
so
strange. I love it. I love whatever is going on in her head.
Boozy charm.
Very.
Please face the wall.
Please face the wall. Yeah, Sam, feel free. We would love your take on the Rusical.
Yeah.
Okay, but with Arizona and Brigading in the top, Arizona has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever by sending Kitty home.
No.
Oshida. Oh my gosh, hold on 1 second. There it goes.
There we go. I'm back.
He's back. Did you hang up? You got kicked?
No, I had a gig. You
had a gig. Oh, okay. Just real quick. The gigs.
Yes, girl.
Oh no, okay. I did write down a lip sync song, right? Because our lip sync is, why is it showing the wrong fucking lip sync? Mama.
Oh yeah. Might as well put a grapefruit on there.
Hold on. I'm fixing this because this is, why'd you say there was a grapefruit? What?
I said there might as well have been a grapefruit.
Oh, okay. It's like,
okay,
don't you dare.
Where do you live in Canada? Also, we love cultural context. We thrive on that.
I'm just fixing this real quick. Okay.
You're ruining the stride.
Okay. I did it. We usually start on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, although we are not going to be here next Tuesday. We're on vacation. But then we'll be back. But we are going to talk about Drag Race for Brazil after this.
The Texas of Canada. All right.
Ooh, okay. So Sam thinks that the top placements were the tea. Okay. And you're a theater queen. We love it. Oshida's gonna die. You are just dead set on Suki being robbed for this, I think.
She was. She absolutely was. There's no universe where I would have put Brigading in the top.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're right. This is Kiana's
It was
wig.
the first thing I said when she got on there. I was like, that wig is too big for her. It's not hers. Why is she dancing like this?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Zen, we're going to try and do at least one Philippines friendly stream. Okay, let me actually. This is just going to play once. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Jesus Christ. The song for the lip sync will not get out of my head. It's causing me physical pain.
Do you not remember like hearing this back in the day?
I don't. The only song by Aqua that I remember is the Barbie
Girl.
song.
I think I had the tape, to be honest, and that's really fucking aging myself. But I had the cassette. I had the cassette tape because we liked Barbie Girl, and this song was on it. And I remember when the song played on this episode, it was one of those things where you hear a song for the first time in forever, but you know all the words, and you're like, how do I know the words? This was one of those songs.
Oh, it was really popular in the Philippines. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think that Arizona. I mean, I think Arizona's like.
Here's what I'll say. I think Arizona's lip sync performance was better than her musical performance.
You were just a hater.
No.
I think that Kiana could have been in the top, but I think her runway was just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. Kind of sucks.
We would, however, have been very robbed of Arizona's performance to this fucking song had she not been in the top. And it was so good.
It was really
she
good.
Literally, like, there was nothing Brigadine could have done to win this lip sync, I don't think. And, like, she didn't try much, but the weird, like, she was almost doing the pearl smash.
I wrote the same thing. That she was doing the pearl smash.
She was doing the pearl smash for a little while, and I was like, is this like the dance that they did to it or something? But no, it was not. I think that Arizona just fucking outperformed her on this, and it was funny. The thing where she was in the back doing like the flying thing, like who would think of that? The mustache was hilarious. Her little stupid wig. I like everything about it was so good and funny. And she totally deserved to win. And it was super entertaining.
Yeah. It was amazing. Like Arizona, she was really funny without having to rely on like doing a trick or doing a bunch of stunts. Like her lip sync was just good. All she had was a fucking mustache on a string.
I know.
That's all it took.
Suit.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, Brigadine just missed the mark. It was not the tea, unfortunately.
It gave Kennedy dancing ballet around Latrice Royale.
Oh my god.
Or not Kennedy, Kenya,
yeah. Sir, what in the hell just happened?
What the hell?
Okay. So Arizona wins, and she has done the funniest thing ever, and she chose Kitty Space's lip sync. Lip sync? Hello?
Lip sync.
Mama. She sends home Kitty, bitch.
Yeah, and I mean, Kitty knew that was going to happen the whole time.
Yeah.
You could tell that in Untucked, she basically was like, don't lie to me. I know what you're going to do. Like, it's whatever. And they try to not give it away or whatever, but like Arizona wasn't necessarily even trying to like reassure her. And it sucked because Kitty did have a win.
Last week.
Bernie hasn't shone yet. And, I think it's, could have gone either way. I think Kitty probably deserved to say more, but it wasn't the tea.
Yeah, I think so too. But I am happy that Bernie will continue on in the competition. And next week is the makeover episode.
Yes.
That's super exciting. And also, at the beginning of this episode, Suki said to Arizona, if Bernie is in the bottom, will you send her home? And she was like, and then look, here we are. She's in the bottom.
Yeah.
I see you, production. I see you.
Production.
All right.
Those look like tomatoes.
It's
Like,
not a
you're
tomato.
gross. I'm like, you're
If you
gross.
see me on stream eating tomatoes, that is a skinwalker, and you need to call a priest.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Zen, I think Barbie Girl was much more popular here in the US.
Right.
Unless you had the cassette like Hoshida did.
I thought you were eating chicken skin.
Yep.
Oh my
wow.
goodness. I love that.
I really liked it. There's something about the specific chord progression from that song that gives me ASMR.
Oh, okay.
So any song that has
ASMR,
any song that has that in it will make me have ASMR.
That is what you are. ASMR. Well, I'm also making a salad, not in front of my salad.
Oh, she said that she wouldn't be able to sleep after sending home Bernie. I mean, yeah, that'd be really tough. Okay, we are going to be moving on to Drag Race Brasil, episode 8.
Yeah. There's only 2 episodes left.
The roast of Bruna Braga.
Ooh,
So we might have to do like a big
Brasil.
finishing up of Brasil, because we're 1 episode behind right now. They're on episode 9.
Yeah.
But oh, Zen. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Hangina. Oh, okay. That's right, because they say that.
Got it.
Oh my gosh.
Zen Travel's coming through.
For real.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. Last week on Brasil, Adora Black went home for the lip sync Lollapalooza after winning her second challenge, which was
I know.
kind of crazy.
And nobody else had that many badges yet.
Mhm.
Brosh. And it just like Adora gave like front runner like vibes like through the whole show up until her elimination.
She really did. If she was really strong, she had done well in the lip syncs up until she was eliminated, pretty much.
Ugh. Goodness.
But this week is the roast of Bruna Braga, and I have to imagine that the expectations for this are pretty high because Bruna is like a comedian.
Right.
So that would be terrifying, having to roast an actual comedian and not just like Michelle Visage. Oh my goodness. Bless you.
Thank you.
And one of the guest judges this week is motherfucking Kiona.
Mother France, Keona. She's so beautiful.
She
and when she
is.
speaks Portuguese too, it's like, oh.
I love it. I love how many queens from both on Brazil and now with Slaysian Royale have been coming back to judge.
I know. I do love that too. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Though Alyssa Edwards does not need to be on fucking Slaysian Royale.
That does seem strange. But I mean, Jimbo was on it too.
Yeah, well, Jimbo is international.
Yeah. I
More
suppose.
so than
But,
Miss
okay,
Texas.
It's interesting here that there is no mini challenge to choose the order of performances. Where again, like Slaysian Royale, they all just picked, and then now we're also all just picking the order for the performances.
Right. Oh my god, my nose.
Bro. Oh my gosh,
Stream
Streamboo! Hey.
Somebody sign me up. Sign me up. Don't
Next
forget to
stream
remove the
sponsored
space.
by Streamboo.
Don't forget to remove the space.
Don't forget.
Yes, Keona, judges.
Did you
I'll
see?
be honest. I struggled through this episode. I had
Really?
to start it over like 4 times. Specifically the part, everything leading up to the roast. I was like, "Are we done yet?" I don't know why.
Okay, so since you watched it like 4 times, did you see where Hubi and Melody were like putting a condom full of stuff on their face? They had like a condom that was like full of gel or something, and they're like putting it on their faces like it's an ice pack or something.
I think I did miss that in my 4 watches.
Well, it was really weird, and I don't know why the fuck that was going on. And they also did not mention it at all.
Okay.
Super weird. Right? Well,
Maybe it was a makeup remover.
maybe. It almost seemed like they had like moisturizer on and they were like maybe cooling their
Blotting
face or
it.
something. Yeah, I don't know. Like a little facial.
Yeah.
All right. So to choose the order of performances, they literally just pulled it out of a hat.
Yep.
And that means our first queen is Melina Blay. Blay.
Roast Bruna.
What did you
The
think of
hostage Bruna.
What did you think of Melina Blay?
Didn't have enough energy to be an opener, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It was like she didn't like fuck it up, but like her jokes weren't super like roasty. They weren't like cutty or really even kind of rude or mean at all, which is like really where the fun kind of lies in a roast. And I don't know, it felt weird, like she was nervous or something.
Yeah.
And I feel like this would have been better suited for like a second, third slot. I put this in, but is it fashion?
Okay. No
Bye,
worries.
AA.
We love you. Thank you for coming out. No stream next week, so we'll see you soon. Oh, we will be having 2 videos coming out this week.
In the
I think,
meantime.
though, so keep an eye on the channel. See, I kind of disagree where I think that Melina started out really strong and she had a pretty natural flow for like the first maybe 1/3 of her set, and it didn't seem overly rehearsed, but as she went on she really lost steam towards the end of it, and she was kind of fumbling. So I had her in a low, but it's oh my gosh, a low, but is it fashion?
Okay, fair.
I think I need to fix this 1 second. Okay, nope, we're on the right one. So where did you put her?
But is it fashion?
Oh, okay, perfect. We don't have to fight. Thank you so much. We will see you next stream. Yes. All right. Who is next, Mama?
Melody
Wait, hold on.
Queen.
Oh my gosh, you are right. What'd you think about Melody Queen?
So I kind of thought we might see like a crash and burn with Melody Queen,
I was
and she
nervous.
did not. She did not. She looked really nervous when she was sitting and waiting to go, but she was more, in my opinion, she was more roasty and more like kind of cutty than Melina was. The energy was very natural. It didn't feel like she didn't put any nerves on me, which I appreciate.
Yes.
I thought she did a good job, so I put her in, but is it fashion, but above Melina.
Okay. I really loved the like sexy kind of R&B librarian look or whatever this is. I loved this. And what she did really well is she roasted herself too. You know, she said that she's poor and that she has no taste, which I really relate to.
Exactly.
So, exactly. You know, she really did an actual roast, like you're saying. You know, she went in on everybody, including herself, and that is what I think made me appreciate her performance, because like I was also kind of scared. She did well in Snatch Game, you know, but
Yeah.
it's not necessarily something that you think, oh, she's gonna absolutely kill like a live comedy challenge. So I had her in All Right Mama.
Okay, I will concede on that.
All right, no fighting yet.
No.
All right, Melody Queen. I love saying her name like that.
Melody Queen.
Melody Queen.
Dopey. 5.
That sounds like something. Who? What's the name of the YouTube channel that did 55?
Oh God, I do not remember, but that is a throwback.
55. It sounds like them.
55.
Okay, hold on. I have to refresh this stupid fucking thing.
Poseidon
drag.
Poseidon drag.
Don't look at my Canva account, you guys.
Wow. Doodle cutouts burn book. Don't look at my Canva. but I'm gonna show you.
I thought about changing what it looks like, but I'm just like, I don't think I have the energy to be doing all that. Okay, we're back on track, just about.
Boom, boom.
Boop, 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 boop. And we were Poseidon.
Poseidon.
Okay, back up and running. What did you think of Poseidon drag?
I like the red hair.
Yeah.
I don't like this ugly green thing.
This what, bolero or shrub or boa? I guess it's just a boa. It's not a
boa,
bolero.
yeah. A large loofah that unraveled.
It does really give loofah.
Yeah. She seemed a lot more nervous than I thought she would ever be in a situation like this. I feel like I thought she was going to go up there and give good vibes and energy and really kill this. And she totally stumbled and they I don't know what the tea was, but they were production was playing the boom, 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 stupid asshole music every time she talked. And I was like, what? I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest, but she did come off really nervous and almost none of her jokes landed. I put this in Cut Your Wigs Up by First Mate Kate.
First Mate Kate,
the chicken skin doesn't make you shit yourself.
A real fan would make their man watch the Grease live. I'm just saying,
Just saying.
So, see you fucking never, bitch.
See you fucking never. Canceling my flight.
Oh my gosh. For Poseidon, it was really fast paced to the point where you remember Benzela Crem's roast where she just didn't pause during any joke to let somebody laugh.
Yeah, so tell us a joke.
That was legendary. That guy, legendary. There were, I think, a decent amount of clunkers in Poseidon's set.
Yeah.
But she literally just blew past them. It was just on to the next fucking thing. But
honestly, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it was, but I don't think there was a good enough balance between jokes that actually did land, because she did have some things she said that were funny, But I just really wasn't impressed, given how campy she is. I really, and maybe it's my fault for wanting her to come out and be a drunk auntie for me, but I think that would have done well.
Sure.
Yeah, so I had her in the bottom of But Is It Fashion? But you said Cut Your Wigs Up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Poseidon, Cut Your Wigs Up. Right there. Oh, lost my window. Where is it? There we go.
You lost the window.
All right, that means our next queen up is Belky.
Belky. I thought that she had great energy. I thought this was a breath of fresh air after the first few kind of spotty performances. Obviously Melody wasn't that bad, but this was, I don't know, she came in and it was just her energy alone was it lifted everybody up, and it was okay, she's just gonna do her thing and we don't have to worry about awkward cringiness. Good energy from the get-go. She had the judges rolling. They were dying. And I love this silly kind of almost Fran Drescher hair 90s fucking
kind of does give Fran Drescher a red
cigarette
Fran Drescher.
It was such a silly look, and I was just she just decided she was going to be this character, and she became this character, and it was really good. I really liked it, and okay, for this one and the next one, between the two of them, there needs to be a Slayana, and I truly can't decide which one. So I will need either your help or chat's help. So I'll withhold my official rating for Belky and for Hubi until after.
Okay, so you have both of them on the Slayana, all right, mama tier.
On the cusp, yeah.
On the cusp. Okay. So for Belky, I think she really came in and turned the energy around because Poseidon's set wasn't amazing, right?
Yes.
And I was honestly impressed with the way that she was walking around the stage too. She didn't stay tied to the podium. She wasn't looking at notes. And Greg was laughing her ass off. Like she had the judges rolling. And I would, if I had to go after her performance, I'd be shitting my pants.
Sure. I would too.
I actually had Belky and Slayana.
Tinta.
Okay.
I'm happy with that then. I'm happy with that.
We can put Belky into Slayana. And that means closing out the show is Hubinox.
So once we watched Belky, I did not think anybody else was going to be as good.
Right.
And I truly didn't expect it to be Hubi because like she won the first episode. And then since then I feel like she hasn't been like a huge player in the game.
She did really well in Snatch Game though.
Yeah, that's true. I was so happy with this. My favorite thing was like she was just so in her own French vanilla fantasy and like so campy and just like making everybody clap for her as she entered and exited, and she had a ton of jokes that landed. I think she did a really good job, and like her energy was markedly different than Belky, but it was so, and I think like what you said too with Belky moving around the stage more, I think she was more comfortable, and maybe that's where she drew back a little bit on this. But it was still a great performance. I enjoyed it a ton. So I think this probably would be my tippity top all right mama.
Okay. Sarah liked Belky. I agree. I think Belky killed
I
it.
loved Belky.
For Hubi, I think it was a good idea to go to the back of the stage and then walk out and then do the same thing as you exit, because like, you know, you have 1 minute or whatever for your set, let's say, and that can feel like so long, and they probably have like 5 minutes actually to take up all of that time doing like a bit that is gonna go over well. Was really, really smart. She played that really smart, and it also made her performance really memorable. I mean, there's only 5 queens right now, and she went last, so it's like, okay, they're probably gonna remember her anyway. But you know, I think that was a really, really good idea. I enjoyed her set, but I had no fucking idea what was going on or what she was talking about. To me, it seemed very much like she was in her own world, telling her own little stories. And it was funny, though.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was very out there. I did enjoy it, and I also had her at All Right Mama.
Hubinox.
Hubi. Overall, I was really impressed. Wait, okay, so do we think Melody is higher than Hubi?
No.
Hubi, number one, Melody, or for All Right Mama, at least. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Our tier list this week. Overall, this was a really good roast. Very good roast.
I would say it's kind of a mid roast, but
kind of ugly.
Kind of very ugly.
All right. Moving right along. The runway theme is Coração de Vidro, which is Heart of Glass.
Curaçao? Is it Curaçao?
Probably. I don't fucking speak Portuguese.
Vidro.
All right. We are starting off with Melody Queen.
I like this. I wish that the head part was a little bit better fitted. It looks like it goes almost over her eyebrows. But the silhouette's really cool. I feel like it fits the category. And it's draggy. Yeah, I like this. I give it a grease.
I think this, like, is the best she's ever looked. Well, okay, no. You know
I
what?
like
The
that
best,
big bird thing.
I was just going to say, the best that she's ever looked to me actually was her werewolf. Now that I think about it.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So good. But I also, my wish for this is that the headpiece didn't come down so far.
Yeah.
so that we could see her eyes. But it really gives like, you know, the frozen princess of glass kingdom or something.
Yes.
Oh, Throne of Glass fantasy series, terrible books. Actually, I just read all 8
Terrible.
of them.
Ugh.
The author started writing them when she was 15, and it does show if you're curious.
Got you.
Pretty bad. And it's like one of the really, really popular romantasy series, always fucking recommended by everybody.
You.
Hated it. But I'm a hater, so, you know.
You do it professionally.
Yeah, you really have to take everything I say with a grain of salt. Don't
Grain
know
of
why
hate
we're
salt.
talking about books. First mate Kate's not even here. Okay. Next queen, Ruby Knox.
Kubinox. So I like the colors of this and everything. I like the hair. I just wish this was a different fabric. It looks so cheap. I wish it was like chiffon. You know what I mean? Like flouncy beautiful. However, I do like it. I like the silhouette. I'm gonna give it a light grease.
Okay. It's beautiful, sure, but does this give you glass?
No, it gives me tarp.
Or like, I don't know.
But aside from the fact that she literally has a glass heart in her hand,
Right.
a little too on the nose, but I guess it passes in my opinion.
Yeah, that was kind of my issue. I love this shape of it. I like, you know, a pasty, a purposeful pasty as well. Like the dress is not really meant to cover her boobs at all. I love that.
Yeah.
I love naked boobs. The shape is
Love
stunning.
naked
I like the
boobs.
way it moved down the runway. The fabric doesn't give me glass
Yeah.
other than the literal glass heart, but still a grease, I would say. All right, next up is Poseidon Drag.
I think you meant Cheryl Ho.
Oh my god,
Again.
wait, she looks
Why
just
does she
like
look like Cheryl
Hole.
Ho? She's done this twice now, and she looks like Cheryl. It's so silly.
I'm actually stunned that I haven't realized that before.
This is a nooch. I mean, come on. Why are you wearing a bodysuit in the top 5? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, it's
Like, even if it's a bodysuit, it has to be more.
mhm.
Look what Melody had on. Look what Melina has on. Like, come on.
Yeah, this is not it. And she's shown us so much better on the runway.
I know that crab look.
Yeah, the crab. And this is too small. Also, like she
Yeah, it's
couldn't
not.
walk in it, which is crazy. And she's like trying to serve it on the runway, but it wasn't working. And I don't know why for Heart of Glass this is what you go for. A bodysuit. Like I feel like you could have done something so much more interesting. I also nooched it.
Noochington.
All right, speaking of Melina Blair.
There's a little something going on with the wig that bothers me a little bit, but
Okay.
everything else I love. I think it looks probably like one of the more like expensive ones. Uh-oh. Can you hear me still?
I can hear you, yes.
I can't hear shit.
Yeah, you can't hear me when you go away.
Okay.
But I can still hear you.
Perfect. We're back. I think it looks like one of the more like expensive ones, like probably along with Melody. And I think it's really well done. The only thing that kind of bugs me is that those little rhinestones things that come up like halfway up her shin.
Okay, yeah.
Hate that. But I love the nails. I think this was good. I'd give it a grease.
My complaint with this is like we have seen this silhouette kind of a lot from Melina. Like she's done a lot of bodysuit corseted.
No pants.
Bodysuit, no pants. Bitch doesn't love doesn't love pants. And I get it, I would want to show off the assets too.
Sure.
But it is beautiful. It's a different color too. Everybody did kind of blue or green and she went purple.
Yeah.
I appreciate what it is. Sick of the silhouette, however. Still a grease.
The grease.
Did you see a
Grapefruit.
Oh my god.
I did.
The damn grapefruits. Okay. Balky.
Balky. This is ugly. I don't like it.
Okay. That's a hot
I
take.
don't like it at all. I am nooching it. I don't. I just saw it might be a taste thing. I just can't stand this.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
I love Belky, so I won't gross it, but it's going to be a nooch. Derogatory.
I'm surprised. I mean, to me, this one reads glass the most because has like literal glass.
It looks
panes.
like a perfume bottle.
And what are perfumes made out of, Hoshida?
I was agreeing with you.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll stop yelling.
No, she does look like a glass bottle. I totally get that.
Yeah. I could see, and this happens repeatedly with Belky, where if the waistline was higher up by like, where it's kind of supposed to hit, about that much, I think it would give a better shape. I, however, really liked this, even with the kitten heel.
The wig, mama. Come on. What is going on with that?
With the roots all up in the middle. That's kind of crazy.
I have that wig in my closet. I'm not lying to you.
Oh my gosh. She's
probably got 3 of them on.
Looks like the clear igloos that hipsters have dinner in. Wait, you are right. Oh my God, Sarah. There used to be a place here that did that. And I never went. Oh God, and their prep cook was in love with me at this restaurant. I'd never met him. It was like we had talked a few times back in my online dating phase, and never met him in person. But he was just obsessed with me because I know you guys haven't seen me in real life, but I'm gorgeous, right?
I'm so hot.
And I'm really funny and cool and interesting, and I'm super humble, and people really appreciate that. So it was always awkward because I'd want to go to this restaurant, but he would be there, and I actually took Grumps, my partner, there once in our early days of dating, and that fucking guy was there, and I was like, oh my God, we have to leave this guy that's because he would at points I would block him on Facebook, and then he would make new Facebook accounts and add me and shit. I'm like, we gotta go. This guy stalks me.
Creepy.
Yeah, but that restaurant closed down. Hey.
Bye, creeper.
It's a shame though, because their food was fucking good. The guy could cook.
All right.
Anyway, this is a Grease.
This is a Grease.
All right. So the placements this week were kind of weird, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Because Belky was kind of high-ish safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then Melody was kind of low-ish safe. But they both received very negative and also very positive critiques.
Right.
It was really kind of all over the place.
Yep, it was. Just like the track records of the Final 5.
It's crazy, yeah.
The lip sync song, however, I fuck with it.
You fuck with
that? I fuck with it. I love the slow beat to it, and the kind of nonchalance to the vocals of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it's very popular based on how they were I really want to do good to this song. You hear it all over Brazil, all this kind of shit. And to be honest, I thought Melina was going to win this outright. Because she was she was just kind of effortless, and she knew the fucking beat. It was really good, and they did kind of play off of each other pretty well. And
yes.
Poseidon did have some good moments, but I thought it was just a couple, and then I felt like Melina really performed everything.
Yeah.
So I was surprised that Poseidon was called first.
Mm-hmm. And then you kind of figured, oh.
I was actually a little bit what the fuck? But they both ended up saying, how did you enjoy the lip sync?
I also loved this song. It was really fun.
That's good.
And like you're saying, right off the bat, Melina had such a fun energy. It really matched, I think, with the song well. And finally, she knows the fucking words to a song.
Yes. Jeez, oh Pete's.
But I kind of thought I could see these sort of comedic moments with Poseidon.
Yeah.
Sort of banking up And I was like, okay. And then as soon as they basically finished the last like third of the song together. They were just
Yes.
playing off of each other so much. And then I was like, okay, well, it's going to be tough to pick out of the two who is going to stay because they're both like working with each other so much. And when they first said Poseidon's name, I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe Poseidon just beat Melina in a lip sync. But then obviously they both end up staying.
Right.
So I think Melina has to win next week.
It's wild to me that Melina doesn't actually have a win.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy. I really think she's a really good queen, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
She's consistently done really well.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a Le Philippe and whatever that one chick's name was. Electrobionic moment.
Oh,
and
yeah,
she'll
yeah, yeah.
win. And she'll win without a win.
That's crazy. So our top 5 continues onto next week with makeovers. Wait, we're having a double... No, we're not having double makeover because this episode's already out. You can watch it right now on Wow Presents Plus.
Sure can.
And Melina better win next week. I really hope she does. She is a very good makeup artist, so...
I know. I want to see her get her flowers.
Me too. All right. Well, we are going to wrap it up here for the night, everybody. We are off next week. We love you. We appreciate you. There will be new Philippines episode of the edited stream up probably tomorrow, and then a vlog in the next couple days.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Also, it's a face reveal, so I hope you're ready.
Dun dun dun. Face card. We're gonna see if it declines or not.
It's funny because I'm just, I'm not going to explain it. It's a very, very goofy video, and I think it's the perfect face reveal. So I'm super excited. Thank you all for coming out. If you're watching, it really does help us if you subscribe to the YouTube. If you watch us on Twitch, do everything, achieve your dreams, and
oh no, she's hot.
Poop on your own tits. Right, Hoshida, anything else to say?
Peace, love, and poop on your tits.
I love it. All right, we are out of here. Goodbye.
Bye.